There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Important to note that our men today have a VIP ticket to today's conversation as we are going to learn the unspoken gentleman roles you should know. That's the conversation we are having on the show with Benjamin Zulu. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kiremi. This is going to be an amazing conversation for you. Let's talk about it. I couldn't wait for this conversation.
Sylvia is very curious about our rules.
Yes.
Please show them this book because they should continue and reading on it. We are picking just two of them.
Yeah, the Gentleman's Playbook. It's
Yes.
a book that talks about tricks for a high-value man to win at love and life.
Yes, and some of the rules we want to talk about is, please remember they're gentlemen because they're too sensitive. They're too sensitive.
Yeah.
Some of the things that help you make decisions are not popular. You try to say them, people will stone you, but they are real to you. Okay?
Yeah.
There are some things about men that we know and we agree on, but we only speak it in our corner.
Yeah.
If it is said out here, we will appear judgmental or extreme. Oh, I don't know what. So out here, you have to be politically correct. Politically correct.
Yes.
But when it comes to the gentleman is honest, and I keep using the term gentleman so that you don't think I'm talking about the general man.
The gentleman.
No.
Not the man.
Yes, the general man
Yes.
is not the same as the gentleman.
Yeah.
The general man is lust-driven, is selfish, short-sighted. It's all about pleasure. It's all about fun. He's not on purpose. He's not on discipline. He's not on principle. Does not live on principle. Discipline, principle, and purpose are confining things, and they need you to have a higher reason why you adhere to them. The gentleman lives on purpose. He submits to the mission because that's when he finds peace and fulfillment. He doesn't find fulfillment in just indulgence. He finds fulfillment in the higher calling, and he wants to finish his journey and say, I have fought a good fight, finished the race and kept the faith. He wants to say he has lived on course and completed a certain work, raised a good healthy family, being a role model to his sons, to his daughters, rewrote a different script, a certain script in his generation, invented a certain work, alleviated a certain pain, grew a career, helped humanity, transported society in a certain consciousness, in a certain direction, alleviated a certain pain. This man is mission conscious, and he doesn't live like an animal who is just evolved from monkeys here to exist, eat and die. This man, everybody's a believer on earth. Don't believe about. Don't be too excited about atheists. They don't believe. Everybody's a believer. The difference is what we believe in. They also believe that one day there was nothing, then the nothing created everything. Yes. They call it a Big Bang, okay? There was nothing, then it exploded.
It exploded and created the universe.
Everything. So, if nothing created everything, another person tells you God created everything. It also say they came from nothing. You ask them when they die, where do they go? They tell you they go back to nothing. And those who believe they were created by God, when they die, they'll go back to God.
To God. So
everybody believes. And everybody has a creator, has a beginning, and has where they are going. So gentlemen believe that their creator gave them a purpose. They are here to deliver a certain purpose. And while they'll enjoy love, marriage, good job, good friendship, those things are side effects. The benefits are only additional. It's carrying the work to the end. That's the ultimate fulfillment. And the real joy will come at the end. The real joy will come when they finish with integrity rather than despair. When they cross 65, according to Eric Erickson, and they're looking back at what they've done, and they say, I wouldn't want to repeat it. I wouldn't do anything different. I would have been there, learned. It was not perfect, but there was learning, there was improving. I am happy with the work I've done. I'm glad my generation will have come this far. That's when they can hold their partner by hand and say, it was nice traveling with you. You know, and say, we came, we saw, we sang, we danced our part, and the song is fading away. Every generation would conclude like that in the Bible. Joseph and all that generation died. When David had served God in his generation, he rested with his fathers. And we see Solomon being handed over the baton. David prayed, he's a very young man, he needs a lot of help. The same Solomon grows with his generation, goes, and we see him concluding, exits the scene. We are on a journey. The gentleman knows he's on a journey. He's on a one-way trip. And he's passing through this way only once. The gentleman is conscious of his mortality and the brevity of time. That's why the gentleman, despite the raging emotions and the temptations of this society and the noise and the chaos in this space of dating and marriage and trying to quarrel this way, argue this way, no, good man should do that, no, a man should do that, a man has many wives, a man polygamy, a man this, a man. No, even the alcohol companies are pretending that they also make you a stronger man by saying imara kama simba. I don't know why they drag lion into alcohol. Lions don't drink alcohol. I don't know. They should use their own customers. Why don't they use the real customers of their product? When the customer consumes alcohol and they're like, that's the best illustration of what you look like if you consume. They should use that guy.
Exactly.
And then, you see, he will make you like this. That's more honest. No, they go for a lion in the forest. A lion does not even drink. Why are they lying? Where this one?
Outright lying.
Usually, lions don't drink.
You
cannot be mad after drinking. You can't be more stable on drinking. You become less stable. I saw a club called Club Beasting. I said, this is more accurate. They should advertise that
the right way. Use the right words.
That's more descriptive. You be stung. So he come here to be stung. He's a bee sting. That's like it. So I think gentlemen are coming from a place where even if alcohol or whatever drug industry, you try to watch football and they come there, kick back with black. You know. Alcohol companies can't let men rest. They are all over their screens. You know, come drink at the table of men. They make it look like men are always drinking. Men are, how do you call cigarette champion? What's champion? Champions don't smoke. They don't waste their lungs. They want to keep fit. You can't be smoking when you're a champion. You need to be athletic. You know. That athlete who they brought him for interview and they placed 2 bottles of soda there and he pushed them away and brought close the water. You don't even think about it. They're trying to use his name to advertise things he doesn't even consume, doesn't believe in. Did you hear this statistic that when you buy a bottle of soda, the most expensive thing you're holding is the bottle, it's not the soda?
Oh.
Soda is just trash. It's sugar water. You could have as well taken sugar in your house, 2 spoonfuls, and stirred. How much is that? Actually, the cup you're putting, the cup you're holding has more value than the sugar water. That's the same thing with soda. The fridge and the carbon are what makes you think soda is special. It's sugar water. And if you can just let it sit, actually, anytime you leave the soda open, after a while it becomes very plain, isn't it? Just plain thing. If it's not cold and does not have the carbon, it is exposed. It's just mere sugar water. But those things are being told to men. This energy drink, it's just concentrated sugar, concentrated caffeine. It's trashy things, but they're being pushed to men. The gentleman is conscious. Gentlemen quietly want to feed from the soil, not the shelf. They gravitate towards nature, not nurture. We are being nurtured into industry products. This man goes more towards nature. This man, he becomes more conscious. He realizes the things that he needs for this life are not advertised. Walk around today and check how many billboards you find a father holding the hand of his son. It's an advertisement for any product. Go find where you can find a son, a daughter, and the father. Men being men leaders, mentors, fathers, protectors is not marketable. it's not used to market anything. It's not.
It's not popular.
No. But that's the gentleman knows that's his divine calling. I tell you, I don't know any greater pleasure than the sound of my children. I cannot imagine it. When I heard the richest man in the world saying it, I could not relate.
Yeah.
He said, I get my greatest pleasure in life from my children. That was Elon Musk. And he has a yacht. He can go anywhere. Private jets. And yet just the sound of your child
is what gives him pleasure. Yes.
Why is in media promoting that? Go home and hear your child and you will get therapy. Why don't they tell men that? When you feel stressed, look into the eyes of your son and you get another reason to smile.
Yeah.
Because it's truth, and truth is not trendy. They want you to think you can find pleasure only from side chick. That's more trendy.
Yeah.
They want you to create chaos in your life so that you can buy medications, buy overeating, you medicate yourself with alcohol. They want to take you to expensive route pathways because they want your money.
Yeah.
When a man can go to his farm, this is the perfect picture of a father, if you ask me. Is that man who, in between the hunting, when he comes from work, he's with his family. He is with his wife, with his children.
Yeah.
You see them going to the farm to collect some fruits. You see them sitting to roast meat outside there. You see them playing a song. You see them drive around, going to shopping. Whenever I see a family out there in the, and I can see the dad there with the mom, with the children. For me, that's heavenly. Because I know that's what children need. That's what we need. That's our joy. And then it's harmonious. You see them, it's just harmonious.
Yeah.
Even if they're driving an old run-down car, they still look beautiful.
Yes.
They look good.
Yeah.
You don't even notice what they were driving. You just notice the beauty of it all. The beauty of it all. That gentleman, that's what he wants. He wants a place where he can take a meal, the food that has not been sprayed with pesticides. He can get food from his farm. He can teach his son lessons of life in a practical way.
Yeah.
The boy can ask many questions he had this week from school, from wherever, and the dad can take him to places he's going, meeting this, doing business, and the son is just looking there saying, why have you guys packaged this one that way?
Yeah.
Why did you put the label? Then you are teaching him just the ropes, the logistics here and there.
Yes.
And then he's curious, he's asking about your job. That is ideal. That is now life. I want to see a 15-year-old following up with the dad, and they're going about business and they're teaching. He's exposing him and also educating him, because the industry just wants you to take the child to education institution.
Yeah.
Institution does not have life. Life is with you, Dad.
Yes.
You are the one with life.
True.
Please. Institution has calculus and language and vocabulary that is also needed in life, but you have decisions of life, wisdom of life. But what is it? Men are being made to have secret lives so that they can hide their children from their lives. When a man has no secret life, no side chicks, no shady business, nothing to hide from the wife.
He has nothing to hide.
He will carry his children around. And they will be in education during weekdays, and weekend they're with him. He can now align lessons of life. Align. That's why I don't want homework in my house. We have enough homework. Why are you bringing schoolwork and calling it homework? Do you see the deception?
Yes.
If it is schoolwork, it should stay where? In school. Why are you calling schoolwork homework? We have homework. At homework, we cook.
Yes.
Homework, we play. Homework, we go for industry. Homework, we go for exposure. We go to airport. We watch airplane. Homework is homework. We have our homework. Please, schoolwork is for school. I don't want that deception. I don't want that deception. No.
It's not homework.
No. You know, they're trying to steal our time. That's what they're doing.
Yes.
They should provide the time for the kids to do the exercises. It's the exercises they're given.
Yeah, should be enough there.
They should arrange the schedule that way.
Yes.
Why are you stealing my schedule? Can I also give the child a schoolwork from home? Can I give him something to cook in school and now in schoolwork? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Our children have been taken away right under our nose. Nowadays, they're even shameless. They're dragging me into the schoolwork.
Yes.
The parent to read for the child this. I paid a teacher. I paid this school to do their work. Now you're trying to drag me.
Cook with your parents.
Now they stole my time. They just want to steal mine.
Yeah.
Now they stole the child. Me too, I should judge. No.
Nowadays, they're even telling them to take pictures. Yeah.
Without now being told, you're being told to have a phone that has a camera and so it's functioning.
Yes.
No, at home, our homework is showing my child which spare battery in the car, how we jump start when the battery is down, what this light means. Okay, get in our press like this. Okay, when it does not start, you check here, so check that one. Is that one working? Okay, troubleshooting number 2, tick that one. Is that troubleshooting number 3, checks that until we ignite it and the boy feels like we have achieved something. He goes feeling, we have done, Mom, we have sorted your car. That's all. Now that's our homework.
That's true.
That's our homework. Okay, check insurances. Which one is coming up? This one is such a date. This one such a date. Oh, we have touched it. No, that's homework.
And they'll think the whole day they fixed something.
They'll tell you we fixed. If it's a problem, call me. He's an expert.
Yeah.
That's homework. The men know that is what they longed for.
Yeah.
For the daughter to ride a bike and dad is behind there to hold it when it is trying to fall. For the daughter to have an issue and dad comes there to sort it. For the daughter to struggle with something and dad can just fix it.
Yeah.
And the mom can explain things and they are there. Today we are cooking this. This is how we start. Okay, we have the recipe, we have ingredients. This is how we are doing it. Who is leading the process? We are cooking this as a family. That cooking day. Now that's what a man should have. Not running away with the boys to go do what, and then the family time is alone, and the mom has to struggle trying to be there for both parents. No, that's not the ideal.
Yeah.
These are the secret rules men operate with when it comes to dating. And number one is they don't marry the woman who is easiest. They marry the woman who is most challenging. This is not easy to say, but it is true. Men don't marry one who is yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The one who comes easiest may be tempting for the moment. It's good for a night when men are just users. Gentlemen don't use women anyway. But when you behave like that, you attract the general man who has to take advantage of pleasure wherever he can find it.
Yeah.
Who has no discipline, who just lives on taking advantage, who has just pleasure and all that. These gentlemen don't want a woman who is the easiest. They want the woman who is the most challenging. Most challenging does not mean toxic or difficult.
Yeah.
It means the one who is not easy. Men don't want a simple woman who is as plain as she comes.
Yeah.
That's not engaging or intriguing.
It's not appealing.
It's not. Because our wives reflect us and we don't think ourselves to be simple people.
Oh.
Well, your wife is a statement about
Yes.
yourself. When they ask you, what do men want? Tell them men want who they are. A man marries a statement of who he is. If a man is looking for a punching bag, he's very conflicted, angry, and he has rage, closed himself, self-loathing from abuse at home, neglect by his dad, he's looking for a punching bag. So he wants a woman he can punch and she won't say anything. If a man is lazy to work, doesn't want to go to work, just want to sit there and eat, he wants a mother, he wants a hardworking empath or a submitted provider, a woman who goes out there to look for things, comes, feeds him, and asks no questions.
Yeah.
He's looking for a mother. So if he wants somebody to mother him. If a man is a gentleman, well-balanced, self-realized, integrated on a journey, he's looking for a virtuous woman, mature woman, integrated woman to journey with. Men look for who they are.
Yeah.
They mirror themselves in their choices of wives. So men are not the same, so what they want is not the same. Study the man. Decide who you are, the kind of man you want. His philosophy, they say it. When men love you, they speak. Just listen.
Yes.
When they're trying to win you, they talk.
Yes.
And because you are in a position of power, you have kept yourself. You have kept the negotiation lines clear. You have all the power.
Yeah.
But if you miss the process, you cross the boundaries, you have no negotiation power. The only time you can negotiate is before you come, is before you sell. Once you have bought, there is no negotiation anymore. You're already in.
Yeah.
You come to discover, it has this 40, it has this 40, it has this 40. You already bought. It was in front of you, you could have asked all the questions. After you ask, the seller moves on.
Yes.
The power has shifted. Now deal with what you bought. You know, they start sending you to the warranty provider. If there's a problem, we go to the manufacturer. They're out. That's what dating is like. Many women don't see it that way. They don't come there with head on. They come there with feelings ahead. They come there with a lot of dizziness.
Yeah.
And before you know it, they have already lost their power, lost their standing. And many of them are getting tired of marriage because all of them, they do it wrong. Relationship, they do them wrong. They do them wrong.
Yeah.
And they tell you, I've never had a stable relationship. Why are you looking for a stable relationship? Stable relationship it's a trap. It's a purgatory.
It is.
Because you have to provide something.
Yeah.
And it is nothing. It's not anything in law. Can you eliminate that language? It's not in law. It's not in the Bible. It's not anywhere. There's nothing called relationship.
Yes. And now when you say men want who they are, what about these men? I'm using men, not gentlemen.
Yes.
What about these men who have a really good wife, let's say, good in all sense, but they keep going to that less attractive woman? I remember last time you defined attractive, it was broad, you know, it's not just about the physique and all. Why do these men keep gravitating to a less attractive woman?
She's not good, the woman he is with. She has low self-esteem. She has low self-respect. She wouldn't tolerate it. It's impossible to repeatedly cheat on a good woman. The ones who keep saying, we are here, good women, they keep going. You're not. You are a submissive provider. You are an abusable empath. You are unrealized and unconscious. That's why he picked you.
Yeah.
You have a lot of substance, but you're also stupid enough to silently sit there while he abuses you. That's why you are there. You've been nominated for your foolishness.
Okay.
She can't.
Yeah.
No, she can't. That woman will be gone before the guy comes back home. I tell you the truth. These women forgive cheating only once if you give them a convincing presentation that you're changing.
Yeah.
The moment they see signs that you're still doing it, they're out. You won't even have a time to explain yourself because you'll be nowhere inside.
Yeah.
Even if they take a while to pack, when they're packing, they're emotionally locked. Far away, they tuck their feelings far away. They take their tears to another place.
Yeah.
No, you cannot do that on a good woman. You cannot. We just have women who think themselves. Because they tolerate nonsense, they think they're good. No. A good woman is so confident that men who want sincere women are all over.
Yeah.
She's so confident that she only needs to step out there and she finds him like an answer to his prayers. She doesn't care whether she has a child or 2 or 3. Who she is, there are men who are fasting and praying for a woman who can anchor him.
Yes.
And there's so few. He's hoping one of the idiots who has one would drop. Good women, not all of us. You sometimes have to wait for an idiot to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick. Men marry a woman who is challenging in terms of who forces him to level up. The way she lives forces him to clean up,
Yeah.
to dress better, organize his schedule better. He looks at you and says, oh, for this kind of woman, I wonder what I must do to deserve her. What I must do to deserve her.
Yeah.
What can I do? And he listens to her advices and picks them quickly because she's teaching you. He hopes she's teaching him how to be her man.
Yes. He must grab everything.
That's where she gets her advising power. So those who be saying, my husband doesn't listen to me, it's just a cheap thing. You lower this. Play the game with power.
Yeah.
This woman who is confusing to the man, he's wondering how to please her because she looks contented anyway. She has her own little life going on. This woman must want you. She does not need you. She's not collapsing waiting for rescue.
It's true.
So she must want you for who you are. That's when you go and hope and pray and that she just likes your vibe, your personality. You want to make her laugh because you're trying to make her to want you.
Yes.
That's why when you finally win this kind of woman, she has brought you to a place where you are attentive, you listen, because she brings a touch of fear. She's so valuable to your life, you don't want to play around with her.
Yeah.
The second silent rule with men, which is related, but I want you to know it, is that we do not marry A woman who cannot tell us no. Let me put it this way. We don't marry the accelerator, we marry the speed governor.
Okay. I get it.
The accelerator is one who gets you excited, or these emotions running, or this lustful excited. There are women like that who just excite. But that's dangerous. You may crash. If a woman is all about pleasure and indulgence and fun and that, that's dangerous. That's why men, even not judgment, they just want those girls for a night.
Yes.
We can't just accelerate. He wants a speed governor. Speed governor is one who does not hold your brakes, keep you stopping, because those who are very toxic, they drag you down. But one who tells you when you're going wrong, when you're going too fast, when you're heading in the wrong direction. A woman who can tell you no. A woman who can say, I think you should slow down. A woman who can think, I think you should rethink that. A woman who can manage you in your passions. Many women marry a man and let him live over their house with those things by himself. She's over here waiting to eat the fruit. She's not part of his journey.
Yes.
The man wants a woman who can be part of. He can discuss major decisions with you. And even before he goes for the board, he has done his own real board.
Yes. At home.
And even if you're not a technician, you know our journey and you know him. And you can help him decide. You can get a hunch, a gut feeling. The man wants a woman who can manage him, hold him, support him on this level when he is missing his way, missing out on an opportunity, or about to make critical long-term decisions. Those women are very few. They are not interested that much. In order to think on that level, you must be generally curious in life, a reader in life. You must have an open mind. You must be, you like these conversations. You learn the parameters through my dialogue, through conversations. Yes, you tell me about your word, I tell you about mine. You must be interested to learn what matters.
Yes.
Help me decide whether this client is worth continuing to trouble myself with. Whether this business is worth it. Whether that kind of advice a man can get from a woman he knows that is precious and rare. And without it, he can miss out on his path. He can miss out on his way. I have had dilemmas that I did not know how to solve except very expensive solutions that take me a lot of time.
Yeah.
But my wife comes with a creative one that is in between immediate and cheap. And she's looking at it from outside the game.
Yes.
She's not in the play, the game. I'm caught in the fog of war. I'm there kicking the ball.
And you have all the pressures.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't even see things in perspective. She's outside the field. The coach don't get to the field because they need to stay out and watch the whole game. So she's there like a coach, looking at the whole game, telling, you know what, position number 9. She has given me many practical, clever solutions that just worked because of the strategy, not resources, not we do not have to change anything. And some of the clever things was to think about the days of the week. Which days of the week are busiest around where our studio was? We're struggling with the noise. And she said, I think the days are not the same. Try such a day. And it worked. Came to realize, that's something I was not going to think about. She said, I think on Mondays people have just come, they have a lot of pending orders. On Friday they're trying to really close things. And she told me weeks go with the odd. If you look at Monday, Wednesday and Friday, they're busier. They are on people's minds.
Yes.
But if you look at Tuesday, Thursdays,
try these days.
They're off-peak, sort of, how people think.
Which is true.
You know?
Yes.
And I'm like, that's off the cuff. It's not obvious. It's not. She's just watching our context. Nobody else is so close to your business to know that. It's your partner who is that close to see a dynamic we can use to navigate a situation. That's a treasure a man wants. A woman who can think with him and even slow him down and help him turn direction. That's something they look for silently. And because a woman either has it or doesn't have it, they don't preach it. There's no point preaching it. Those who have it, have it.
Those who have it, have it.
Those who don't. Yes.
I love it. I love when you teach men. Yeah? And this book has a whole topic that talks about the rules the gentleman should abide by. It's called The Gentleman's Playbook. It's a book that talks about tricks for a high-value man to win at love and life. And there's something I wanted to ask, yeah, that is off topic, yeah?
Yes.
In this book, there's somewhere you've written rules gentlemen live by.
Yes.
And there's a thing you've talked about, porn is a stronghold. All right?
Yes.
It corrupts your mind so you cannot see the world with pure eyes again. Sanitize your social media feed and remove any sexually charged content, etc. Now, I think most men are hooked to pornography more than women.
Yeah.
I said I think
true.
because I have observed that a lot.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
men are hooked to that. And gentlemen should not be part of that conversation,
Yes.
actually. Now, if someone is looking forward to becoming this man that you've written here, and they're already into it, how do they get better?
The hold of pornography is on your mind is the deceptions. They make it look like it's about sex. Pornography is not about sex, about capture and domination. It changes the flavor, your taste buds, from connection to compulsion. It's about pixels, pictures. It's about selfishness, not person. So when you're into pornography and you come face a real woman, she feels like a lot of work because the pictures are just serving you.
Yes.
This is a real human person. So once a man understands that pornography doesn't train me for sex, it trains me for masturbation.
Yeah.
It trains me for self-gratification and does not prepare me to connect to the woman. It prepares me to compel a woman, capture this and that, force, make her cry, make her feel pain. It's not about pleasure. That's why the women are paid. The men of them are just actors. Even the men times they're just paid if they have a lot of their, they drink, they take stimulants. They really put, it's not natural, it's not real.
Yes.
It's cameras, it's image, whatever.
True.
You should know that once a man understands that it's all a game and a hook, he loses flavor for it. The cravings for sex are universal with men. A healthy man will have cravings.
Yes.
They will come, they'll be stimulated by something. And at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. at the weakest hour, you know that's when people die the most, even in hospitals. I hope you're aware of that.
Yeah. Why?
Biologically, the psychiatric rhythm, the biological, that's when you're weakest. That's when you're most vulnerable. Yeah, that's when metabolism and everything, that's when you're most, and also the sleep rhythm is going through rapid eye movement, adjusting fires and all that.
Yeah.
In the work world, the most delicate time when military attacks are done is when shifts are changing, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the soldiers, when the night security is leaving,
Yes.
at that point when they're exchanging, that's when attacks happen. The guys who are going out are tired and checking out.
Yes.
The ones who are coming in are not yet locked in. So that's when attacks happen. Even in your biology, when the shifts are changing, that's when you are most vulnerable, most open. So men know that's when they find he was asleep and he's already, there's already a stiffness. You're wondering, I was not there. What is this craving about? There's a lot of vulnerability there.
Yeah.
A man who understands it does not sleep there, then he's feeling tempted, sensations, or imagine if there was, or calling a woman or drooling on Instagram. No. This man wakes up to do his press ups, to do his readings, he wakes up, leaves that space.
Yeah.
I told you about other vulnerable times we know about men. We keep discussing them in this book.
Yes.
Those moments that, it's usually moments. Men are not weak every time. Brother, good news. You are not weak all the time. It's moments. And if you can learn them, those loopholes, you'll be strong for 20 years.
Yes.
You'll be strong and straight for 20 years, 30 years to the end, when you know where to plug. It's only it's a hole. It's a hole. It's just a loophole. If you can learn those moments of vulnerability. A man told me he does not lie in his bed when he's alone and tired, come home, there's nobody, the wife is out. He tells me, I don't want those spaces reminding me my wife was here. I don't want that to start playing on my mind.
Yeah.
I'll go repair my car or make phone calls or sit up, play with children. I avoid isolation. I know I'm vulnerable. That's the tactics, the loophole. The man knows his loopholes now.
Yeah.
He's dealing with them.
Yes.
So yes, a man can recover by just learning the psychology of pornography, learning the tricks and how to get out. Yes.
Wow, amazing. This book says, have you ever wondered why only a few men make it to the top? Even more strikingly, why do so few stay there? It's because men face more enemies than we often assume. Pornography being one of it.
True.
Yes. Now, to get this book, that is The Gentleman's Playbook, you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. Please, ladies, also you can buy this for your men. Tuache kuwanunulia socks. Let's not buy them socks for birthday.
True.
Yeah, let us gift them nice things that will also help us as ladies. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Ben.